Hello, our selection community. Hope you're doing good. In this match or video, I'm against GG Easy Xtya. Where is it? Where is it? In this situation, it is not Xtya. It is TimOn. TimOn disguised as Xtya. He trolled me in stream and he wanted to do some snipe in ranked. So all he did was change his name to Xtya and type in chat that he is Xtya. I mean, he didn't type in chat that he is Xtya. He typed in chat in the stream that is Xtya, but no, it is not. Xtya in the stream also replied saying that's TimOn. So someone was lying. Either Xtya or TimOn. One thing is for sure. Someone disguised as someone else. And in the end, I made a thorough investigation and it turned out that TimOn trolled me. He trolled me good. By the way, I'm just digressing. It is an interesting match. It was a good match. So, let's start with the basics. You do the 4 steps. No, 4 steps. You do 3 steps. First thing, you scout your surrounding. You need to find your wood line. In my case, it is simple. My wood line is in my base. I don't need to go far. It's right here. So, easy wood line. Now, after that, you need to find your food. Your food is critical. Now, in my east, I got 3 cows, 5 cows, and a mammoth. Just this is more than enough at this stage of the game. In my west, I have 3 fish, 2 fish, and maybe I might be able to scout a deer. Yes, I managed to take a deer. So, food is pretty good in my base. No, I'm not having any issues there. Alright, my opponent. He has okay wood line in the beginning. You can put warehouse there. Also, he has a wood line in the east. I mean, it's definitely weaker than my wood line, but it's not anything bad or anything, right? It's still good. Now, in terms of food, he got 3 boars and 2 cows, which is more than enough at this stage. No problem at all. And it's close to the wood line too. So, why not? Build a warehouse, get the food and wood. And there's more cows. So, food is not a problem. And when he gets to the next age, he will be able to make boats. Probably somewhere around here because there's hills. But that's the majority of it. And now the first attack from him is coming. TimOn is sending him troops in, and I have some warriors in my base, not undefended. They're fully upgraded. They have the speed. They are good, and I have the food and pop to produce. I didn't notice. I just returned back my workers just now. But I only lost 2 workers. Maybe a bit more than 2 workers. Yeah, 4 workers. It's fine. I didn't lose too much. Sure, I lost maybe 4 or 5 workers. But I did defend. The attack was successfully stopped. And in the meantime, he's sending a small group. I think singers, and I'm doing my counter attack. He is relatively walled, but it's still an entrance. There's an entrance, and his food is here. I can't really kill much, but let's see if I can reduce them by 5. I don't see. I see one. I see one worker. This is a worker. What else? I'm just trying to get something. I'm trying to bring his workers here because I'm not gonna. Oh, never mind. He got to the next stage. Here's what it is. Anyway, his workers. One more. I'm stopping his production for the time being. No, his food is still good. His food is good. He has tons of wood because he just upgraded each of the houses. Alright, I didn't do too much damage. I managed to take a few workers. I'm just trying to delay him. Why not? Delay. This is a massive amount. I don't want to fight anything at this moment. These workers are here. they're gonna kill him. Yeah, just delaying work. Just delaying work. It's better than nothing. Now his army is coming. It's a small amount, but I have prepared. I have 90 in my base. I'm producing constantly. My food is being used. I got my farms up. They're working. And my wood line is okay for the time being. He took a fight right here. And he is trying to take down my houses. Thing is, got my warriors ready. No damage to me at all. And now these workers are dying to tiger and a boar and a mammoth. His food is probably very bad that he's doing this. He lost here. Wow, he lost here so many. He lost here I think 6 or 7. Wow. Alright, anyway, he got the chickens, so he has no food issues, but this is mad. I should have taken this down way before. Easy food, but he just didn't take it down, so he lost so many workers. For me, it's an advantage. This is just one the forces he had before. Nothing serious. My workers are in Europe, XH. I doubt any damage will come to my eco. They're pretty strong too, so no problem at all. He is sending another troops in. I know he will. There is still, and I also have an army at the front just to defend. The problem is just 4. My workers can deal, and I have some troops there in case. Alright. So in the meantime, although he's coming constantly to send attacks on me, but he's not proving much of a hassle because my economy is stable. Sure, house or 2 I can lose, nothing significant. Very soon I'll start making upgrades. I need more workers because I only have what? That's it? 20 to 30? That's it? That's bad. Alright. But how many warriors do I have? 35. That's a significant amount. Very big amount. He doesn't have many in his base. He has slingers. And food, it's a bit low, but it's stable. He got the upgrade. So do I. We only have 3 pits and nothing more. And my army is here. That's 35. He needs to bring workers if he wants to fix. And because of the wall, I don't have any entrance, but that's fine. I can make an entrance. It's called taking down pits. I'm attacking 2 pits at the same time. His wood line is not particularly high, but it's not low. Now he doesn't. Actually, I can just take down. I could have taken out those, but I wanted to focus his economy because right now he doesn't have food, and he will have to spend workers on food. Yeah, this is a good trade for me. Good trade. Every workers that I'm taking down from him means I have an edge. So this is an edge. He has 23. That's good for me. That's very good. Remember, he had more than 30 just a minute ago. And now, because I'm producing workers, right? I have the edge. That's a big edge. And now I upgraded 1 barracks just to get the spearman upgrade. I'm repairing this one, doing all the upgrades in my forge. And I think this is the last wave warriors, and then I'll stop producing warriors. I don't have the wood to transition at the moment, so that's not an issue. I'm still producing workers, doing upgrades, using my warriors first because I can do that. Got to his base. Maybe I could have destroyed the house, but I wanted to focus the fighting pits because he's starting to produce macemen, which are pretty strong, and that's fine. One stone pit, it's not gonna be anything significant. He will not be able to make any damage for me in 1 stone pit. So he's making macemen, but 1 is not gonna do anything. I can produce and bring army constantly. I'm making walls. Walling is important, and he is starting to produce boats because his food supply requires it, and boats are a good way to produce workers. And he's making workers constantly. He is recouped, but I still have the edge. See off the edge, problem at all. Although he's recouped, but I'm not in any bad position. Now, because of his huge amount of army there, I don't want to actually fight anything. There's no point. So I'm just, you know, going around. Delay him, making a wall, prepare my base. I don't need to actually fight him. I know that he's now preparing to go to the Iron Age. Yes, the economy for it. He will go very soon. Yeah, there it is. I, on the other hand, also go into the Iron Age. Let's see. No, not yet. I'm actually behind. I'm doing the vision upgrade first and then go to the Iron Age. By the way, in terms of worker count, definitely recouped a lot. Definitely. Can do a bit more, but it's completely fine. Completely fine. Because I know that he had slingers and macemen, I need archers. So I'm making archers. I got their upgrade in the forge. Got all the need. Yeah, pretty good right now. I don't take the range for archers because it's meaningless. It reduces their accuracy the longer the range they have. It doesn't help a lot. It's better to have lower range but better accuracy than higher range and lower accuracy. And slingers, they have a low range, but essentially every hit is more than likely to hit. And so you need to take that into account. Alright, so let's move it a bit. Now this is very tricky for me. Very hard for me to actually block all of this. I don't know, the walling here is annoying. There is a path, but you can't see it. It's also very difficult to wall it. You need to make it a bit more clear. It is what it is. And content is loading. And that's why my FPS is lower. That's fine. Alright. So you see he's sending slingers just to harass a bit. I got archers, so no damage at all to me. No problem at all. As you can see, these slingers, they do hit a lot. Because of their low range, they are under pressure from turrets, but they have a higher accuracy, so every hit is more than likely to do damage. Alright, and Maceman just here to clear path. Nothing substantial. He is doing pretty good on the food, I believe. Yeah, massive. He doesn't have a lot of workers on wood because he has too many workers on food. 10. That means 20 of his population is taken by boats. So everything else needs to be transitioned into wood and iron. And as you can see, it's difficult. It's difficult to just maintain it with those workers. It's not enough. You need more. You need more. And they're also not even upgraded, so they're even slower. But it's fine. It's fine. He got to the next stage now. The pressure is down, but his wood is still low. He needs to do the upgrade and produce more workers. But yeah, he is doing good work. Now I'm making boats. Naturally, his town hall, I know it's near to the sea, so I need to take dominance in the sea. However, in the end, I did lost the sea dominance because it's expensive to make boats and takes a while. So, the ones who attack first wins. Anyway, there's nothing much going on in my base in the meantime. I'm just doing the upgrades, as you can see. Economy, slowly upgrading everything. I don't need to upgrade my workers, just my warehouse and mill. And of course, this warehouse too, because that's increasing the efficiency. And of course, upgrading the forge. You want to get upgrades one way or another eventually, so it's important. Now, because obviously I want to fight in the sea, then I need the pier upgrade. Now, it takes a while to actually do the catapult upgrades. Only 1 minute, but I don't have the economy to do that. And I don't have the economy to produce galleys. And junk. So many junk. Junk are not strong, but they're produced very fast. They don't have amazing stats. They don't have any amazing stats at all. I believe battle boats, although they're weaker than junk, but with numbers they can do some delay and take them down. One galley can definitely be a worthy opponent to junks. I just don't have the population nor economy to produce that. So yeah. And if you look at the price for junk, let's see very briefly, cheaper and produce way faster. Yeah, the value is lower naturally, but they produce fast. Now it came to attack me with macemen. Naturally, macemen will not do much of harassment to me because I have archers and I have guardian towers. So this will not do any damage to me, not one bit. Sure, I will lose many archers, but I will win this defense. No problem at all. It's a bit sad that I lost the piers. It's very sad, very sad. And I don't have the wood to actually produce any more piers at the moment. It's just a fact, I don't have the economy. I did the upgrade for archers, so right now they do a bit more damage, which makes them even more viable. And turrets, yeah. He has an army, and well, he's trying to pressure me. It's a good option. This just junk. It will not let me build anything at the sea. Anything. He's doing a good job preventing me from making boats. And if I make boats, actually if I make a pier and a boat, it will actually ruin my economy because I don't have the economy to do it. When you are going Europe, you need the time to get into that stage. And right now, he's doing the best work he can to just delay me. His economy is not amazing by any means, because his food is low. Even though he has a lot of boats, even though he has the chickens, he's not taking the chickens. But his wood is better because his army is not producing as much wood as my army. It's taking more food than wood, which explains why his wood is in this status. Right now it's producing towers, which also take a hefty amount of food, and of course wood. And everything in this perspective takes a lot of resources, particularly food. The junk take wood, but at this stage he's not focusing on more junks because he has enough. Very annoying, and I don't think I have the economy to support any junks. Actually, I have economy, not junks. Boats. Yeah, I have the economy. I can make some of the back right here, and then make a group and then send them there, and then destroy the piers, destroy his food economy. That will definitely put me in a better spot. But I'm just being pressured from the land, and obviously when you're being pressured from the land, there's obviously I can send my archers to take down those, which I will pretty soon. Any minute that I'm not attacking or not trying to stop him, it just puts me in a bad spot. It is a fact. And I try to make onagers. Issue is onagers, they need to go all this building pathing, and it's pretty bad for onagers. They don't have the hitbox, the size to go all this, so they're inefficient at this case. In this case, yeah. I think I'm going to try and make another pier eventually. Not sure. Yeah. I think I eventually upgrade my archers into longbow and attack, and I'm sending a bit of my pikemen to destroy towers, perhaps. But there's too many towers here. He is with the advantage, and now the army constantly producing, constantly, and his economy is booming. It's in the Middle Ages. It's a good wood line. And now he doesn't need to worry at all. He is just sending an army constantly. I'm also producing, don't get me wrong, producing spearmen, I'm producing longbowmen. I have the onagers, but they're just not good enough because He's sending them way faster, and my army is not strong enough to actually make a dent. Honestly, my onagers, they should inherently destroy all these towers, yeah? But they don't have the position, they don't have the good position to fight. When I get them in, they don't have the space to actually shoot. And because of their size, they're essentially just blocking each other. These houses, they're blocking the path of the onagers. But it is what it is, and because of the constant pressure, I'm just not managing to take it out fast enough. Yeah. Okay, honestly, one more thing I could have done in the game is making cavalry. Bronze Age cavalry, or Iron Age cavalry. As long as it's the pre-medieval cavalry, making them somewhere in the back. Some cavalry building in the back. It starts selling them into his economy, because now look at this situation. He is pushing, and I just cannot support a fight against him. I don't have the economy to deal with him. The economy is just not handling this. So anyway, he's constantly pushing, and his workers, they don't have much defense. He has workers working on the outside, constantly on the outside. His resources are depleted inside, and even then, it doesn't mean I can't get in. I can just destroy a house, get in, destroy all the economy he has inside, because it's only easy Galleon towers of Bronze Age. Nothing to be worried about. And if he did upgrade his towers to the Middle Ages towers, yeah, the majority of the time, it will take a while. Yeah, it will take a while to take down those towers, but I can do it. It's just gonna take a while, and it's gonna make a dent in his economy. So cavalry is a good option, which I should have done. Sending into his base, harassing his economy, and making piers at the back and destroying his food economy at the sea is also something I should have focused only on, and not letting him making the edge. That's also a mistake. Essentially, his economy was booming, and I did not do anything to disrupt his economy. Well, he constantly came into me, trying to disrupt my economy, and while he did not do much to destroy my economy, he constantly produced an army, which I just cannot handle with what I had. Just cannot. So this is the biggest mistake, and this is sad. 6 pyramid blocked. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a lot. So make sure to disrupt the economy of your opponent. Don't let him take the edge, especially when he is Asia. Because when he is Asia, although his units are not particularly strong, but with numbers, he can disrupt your economy way more, because he can produce them way more often and then go to the next age, and you cannot when you're in Europe. So disrupting the economy is one of the most key aspects that you need to do in the game. And don't let your opponent get to lead as he did here. And TimOn played good. I give him the credit. It was a good match, and I hope you learned a lot from this. Anyway, hope you see you next one. I did not do any live streaming. I'm not going to do any live streaming today because of the tournament. So go watch it. Whoever is streaming it, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to chill, and I'll do a live stream tomorrow. Alright, see ya.